Hi, I'm Axel Gumbel with Public Affairs at Mayo Clinic, and we're joined by Brian Austin, the Executive Director of the Rochester Art Center. That's where we are today, and we're here to discuss the Mind Matters exhibit. Brian, tell us all about this exhibit and why you brought it here.
You know, we learned about it end of last year from our friends over at Mayo Clinic, and really presented it to us as a real opportunity to involve our space and our expertise, along with Mayo and a variety of other community partners, to really address the big issue of mental health and mental illness.
And it really is a big issue. We know that 1 in 5 people nationally have said they live with a mental illness, but here in Olmsted County, the numbers are even higher.
It's even higher, right? And so one of the things that we really want to kind of communicate with people is mental illness and mental health is really common.
Talk about some of the elements that visitors can experience here, because this is a multifaceted exhibit.
Part of what distinguishes this exhibit is highly immersive and interactive.
And you mentioned there are even additional resources people can either take out into the community, and there's also a conversation series, I understand, right?
Yeah, so 2 things. Right now, Axel, we're housed in a resource center, and this is really a lot of materials. And the On My Mind series is to take a specific topic that the community feels is really important here in Rochester and explore that.
We're joined now by John Murphy, also with Public Affairs at Mayo Clinic. And John, you're going to show us some of the interactive highlights here on the 2nd floor. But before that, tell us briefly what is Mayo's intent behind partnering with the Art Center to display this exhibit?
Welcome to Mind Matters, Axel. We're really glad to have you here. Mayo Clinic is proud to collaborate with these community partners to really highlight what mental health is and how it affects so many people.
So there are lots of things to see and do here, and it's not necessarily a dark place. It's very creative. So why don't you show us around a little bit?
Be happy to.
All right, we'll follow your lead.
So this is one of my very favorite exhibits. It's called Play the Emotion Game. So what I'm going to do is spin this wheel. I'm going to go over here. And Axel and I are going to look through these windows here, and then you guess the emotion that we've done. You got it, bravery. This is the whole idea of being able to move, and if you move, you're able to move your mind. Popcorn, yeah!
Popcorn's popping.
Papa's popping, I'm dancing like popcorn.
And so the idea being that moving and exercise is good for your mental health.
Good for your mental health, and it takes your mind off things, and it also stimulates all those good feelings and good emotions.
Very well.
Yeah, it's cool. So you know, there are exhibits here for everybody. There are exhibits for people who don't have a lot of movement or motion, maybe want to take more time and thought, but then there are also things that really get people active. So guess what that is? A tornado.
Yes.
That's the Mayo tornado, Axel. I don't know. Moving like a tornado. Now I'm dizzy, Axel. You're gonna have to hang on to me. You got me? Okay, good.
John, what would you say, what should people take away from this? Because there are so many elements of mental health, whether it's, you can explore the history, you can explore treatments, you can explore sort of self-help mechanisms.
I think what people should take away from this is that they're not alone.
Brian, this is the Art Center, of course, and there is an art component to the Mind Matters exhibit.
There certainly is. This is called Making It Okay, and Making It Okay comes from the hashtag Make It Okay, a way about understanding mental illness, decreasing stigma about mental illness, and getting more comfortable exploring the themes that affect people that have mental illness.
So show us some of the things we can see here.
Perfect, yes. So we've got 4 different artists. They're from Minneapolis, from Rochester, from the greater Minnesota area. They've all works here today are dealing with different aspects of mental illness and mental health.
Brian, John, you talked a lot about this being a community-wide effort, and we can see that right here on this panel.
It's so exciting. You know, Mind Matters is all about partnership. And when you look at this list of organizations that are supporting this, it just makes us so proud to be part of this community.
Very well. And Brian, let's review one more time. What are the dates for the exhibit? When can people check it out? And what are some other resources?
We're really looking forward to seeing everybody come visit us. The Rochester Art Center, we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. But don't forget, we'll have special programs on my mind Tuesday and Wednesday nights, 6 to 8 p.m. You can check those dates, times, and topics all at Mayo Clinic community engagement, or at the rochesterartscenter.org.
Excellent. Well, gentlemen, thank you both for giving us a quick tour. And let's hope to get some folks out here to check out Mind Matters at the Rochester Arts Center.
We want to see you here.
Be here.